Thanks for joining us today. This is Michael Saldana with the Amanda Vang team and the real estate experts. Today we've got a great video, our 2021 March market update. Big thing that just happened this week, interest rates jumped above 3% for the first time since July of last year. All right, now let's do a deep dive into the Campbell single family home and condos and townhomes housing market. Starting with single family homes, we're looking at a median list price of $1.9 million. A price per square foot of about $894 and 7 days on market. The inventory is about 17. That's pretty low too, indicating a strong seller's market overall. Homes are getting listed and sold in 7 days or less. They're moving, and there's probably a lot of bidding wars and a lot of competition. Taking a look at the market quartiles. Like usual with luxury homes, the highest price point homes, they'll have a longer days on market. But with all of these other price points, you'll notice that they are flying off the shelf. 7 days on market, 0 days on market. What that means is they're listing, they're selling the same day. A 0 days on market usually means that's a preemptive offer. So one of the secrets one of the tricks that agents are using nowadays is that before a house gets listed public on the market, there's like a members only, or there's a couple things that you can do are coming soon, where agents can put in a preemptive offer to try and get around the competition. They'll try and wow the buyer and try and pick a really high number, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some sellers say no preemptive offers because they want the full competition, but some people, sometimes it's an easier process where you don't have to go through a bidding war, you don't have to sell, you just come out, you wow the seller with a strong offer before they even come on the market. So that's probably where those zeros come from. And then also these 7 days on market, what that means, that's 1 weekend. You listed it on a Wednesday, you put it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as it might be. You take offers on the next Wednesday, close it, done, just like that. The one graph that I wanted to look at is going to be the average days on market with market segments. So what you'll kind of see here is that right now, all the days on market are converging, and they actually all seem to be trending down towards something close to 7 to 14 to 21 days. And you'll notice that with this Campbell market, both in the early stages of 2018 as well as the early stage of 2019, we saw a similar thing when there was a squeeze, there was high demand, there was low inventory. And in between those times, what we've seen, and including in this past year of COVID, is that it's a little all over the place. Days on market will go up, go down, demand comes, demand goes, but we're getting right into that situation of starvation. They want to live in Campbell. They want to have the good schools. They want to have the beautiful Campbell downtown and community. So there's going to be a increased demand of homes. And even though these price points, normally the luxury price point, 1.7 and above is what we consider luxury, we're seeing 7 days on market or less. So people really want those larger homes, 4 bedrooms, even up to 5 bedrooms. They want to live close to the good schools, close to downtown, have a good time. Okay, let's go take a look at the condominiums for Campbell. So Campbell, the condominium market is very unique due to its low inventory, the good schools, the unique local atmosphere with the gorgeous city center and the Poon Yard. The Campbell condo market is actually stronger and a little more seller-oriented right now than we're seeing in other cities like San Jose, Sunnyvale, and Santa Clara. The median list price is $792,000. Price per square foot is $687. Days on market is 14. So that's pretty low. Some of the other, like San Jose and I think Santa Clara, they're both showing about 21 days on market for their condos. So it's good to see a little lower in Campbell. The inventory is 24, so that's actually been going up, which is good. Campbell traditionally has a lower inventory, but maybe the strength of the market is bringing a couple more sellers out. All right, now let's take a look at the quartile distribution. So the first thing that stands out to me is this 858 through 1.2 million quartile. There was 3 new ones and 4 absorbed. So I think that's very interesting. That number is actually right around the limit for jumbo loans in the Bay Area. So maybe that about makes sense. People that have a smaller down payment or a normal down payment plus a jumbo loan, this is where you'll about end up. You'll get a 1,200 square foot home, 2 beds, 2 bathrooms. What I like to say, that's the perfect upgrade from whatever home you've been renting for 5 years. Likely the homes that you rent will be in the smaller range, 900 or 1,000 square feet or less. So people want that upgrade. 1,200 square foot is pretty common for a starter home with a condominium. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. I mean, love to have more, but that's all you'll get. That's all you'll get. Very cool. So looking at this days on market split up by market segments, I think the most telling graph, we can zoom in on this one, is going to be this yellow line. So that corresponds with that third market segment that I was just telling you about, where there's increased demand. It's because interest rates are so low, that jumbo loan is very appealing. It's right at that price point. And if you've been sitting at home for the entirety of coronavirus in a 900 square foot apartment, you've been renting that for 5 years, it's time to move up. Time to get one of these guys. Perfect. Very cool. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. The world is a crazy place, but make sure you have a great realtor on your side to help you make the right decisions with your most important investment, your home. You're probably wondering why I put this silly slide as the background. Will this market crash? That's a bold statement as far as they go. No, I actually have a great presentation. If you take a look, I talked about this earlier, our full video for the 2021 Bay Area housing market forecast. I'll talk about the factors that are at play with a potential market crash and why we think it might not happen anytime soon, because we've got a lot of equity in our homes, you know. It's different, but we'll see. Take a look at that video, 2021 Bay Area housing market predictions. Thanks for staying tuned. This is Michael Saldana with the Amanda Vang team and the real estate experts signing out. Have a great March. Have a great 2021. Best of luck. Take care, guys. Bye.